happening, my wonderful people. It's happening. Our very own brothers, see what he said about the 2023 presidency. We're talking about Gumi, the Islamic scholar who has a different idea and perspective of how life should be. This guy, for some time now, his voice has been silenced. So we are still waiting and watching to see how things will go on from here. Anyway, he said some things, very quite interesting about the presidential candidates that are really making waves. What he said about Peter Obi, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, and, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar is quite interesting and is getting Nigerians to really turk. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. What Gumi said about Peter Obi, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, and Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. As we approach the 2023 general election, some prominent people in Nigeria have been speaking about the prospect of the elections. It will be recalled that former Vice President Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, former Lagos State Governor, former Anambra State Governor, former Lagos State Governor Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, former Anambra State Governor Mr. Peter Obi, as well as Rabiu Kwankwaso are considered to be strong contenders for the 2023 presidential elections. Speaking about the candidates in an exclusive interview with Sun newspaper, Kaduna-based Islamic scholar Gumi said he sees the candidates as the same. According to him, they are all linked one with each other. According to him, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar brought Peter Obi to the large political scene by making him his running mate in the last election. He also said Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu was responsible for Atiku running for presidential seat under ACN. He noted further that this will be the first this is the first time friends will contest against each other for the president and for the seat of the president, the number one seat in the country. Let's watch and see. But the truth is, amongst these people, there are those who are really and sincerely, genuinely interested in Nigeria. Let's look out for these ones and vote for them. They are all connected one way to the other, but we will have to look carefully and vote for the right candidates and not allow some persons distract us from making the right move in terms of changing, the course of what is currently on ground. So my wonderful people, you can see for yourself that is no longer business as usual. I can assure you for free, it's no longer business as usual. Those persons and those people you think, you think that they really want this nation to become better. What are they doing? And what are they going about it? If you look at it, every one of them has had opportunity to rule. For me, that's the lens I usually look at them from. Every one of them has had opportunity to rule Nigeria in one aspect or another. For Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu as the governor of Lagos State and also a senator. For Peter Obi as the governor of Anambra State. For Atiku as the vice president of the country. For Kwankwaso as a governor of a state. So when you look at it, most of the people, if not all of them, have had opportunity in leadership at one point or another. So, but what are we doing and how are we going about it? Because you have to go back in memory lane. That's why when you go for a job interview, they will always and usually ask for your resume. Why? It gives them a sum total of what you've been exposed to in terms of career-wise, what you've been able to do, what you have done before. And that's why, abroad, even if you whatever you do, you just put it there. I've organized a children's group where I was responsible for bringing the children to, for what's it called now? Basketball session, for rehearsals, to and fro. I'm responsible for ensuring that the microphones are set. It shows who you are. It goes a long way to tell the people the kind of person you're, that you're a dedicated person. You are somebody who gets the job done. It brings a perspective so people are able to see you. They've not met you, but they're able to relate with you and begin to, prepare their hearts and their mind and say, okay, such and such a person is the person we are getting. And with what you have done before, are there skills? Is this person easily mendable? Are there skills that can be transferred? Are there things we can teach to this person and, he will get it and running? So there are things that, will be considered. And so for our very own brother Gumi, it kind of really said something quite interesting. He said, no matter, the persons we've gotten right now, the truth of the matter is we must go back in memory lane, check them out, see who they are, what they have done, so that we can be able, to ensure that we support, we know who we are given the opportunity to become leaders. We must know who we are given the opportunity to become leaders, because what they've done before will show us, we guide us into knowing who we are getting. So these are things that you cannot just throw away. You have to pay attention to it. You have to ensure that, you do that which is right and necessary, okay, to bring Nigeria out of the current sphere. Every one of us have got a duty. Every one of us must ensure that, we bring Nigeria to that position, to that place where we could possibly, get this country up and running. For a long time, the people you are seeing, most of them, are just been taking the nation in their own way. They don't care what happens to the people. So if we want change, we need to go for it. We need to begin to act now. We need to begin to act now. You can't wait for somebody to do that for you. You can't wait for that to be done. You have to begin to act now. So these are some of the things that are happening, and why we all with one accord must ensure that we are doing the right thing. Yes, we must ensure that we are rising up to the occasion and we're not allowing some persons to take advantage of us. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Please like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. Remember, every one of us must continue to speak the truth. Bye for now.